Here we go, folks. Looking at Twitter. The Twitter slideshow is archived on SlideShare and brought to you from planeta.com. We are tweeting on Twitter. What's Twitter? Why does it sound like I have a lisp? Soy los tweets que he leído. Here is my homenaje a Inestrosa, saying I am the books I have read, but a little bit of a twist. I am the tweets I have read. So give me something good to read, folks. We're on Twitter. Twitter can be in multiple languages. It can address global concerns. It can be a lot of fun. Here is Nutisamisida Anders. Thank you very much for posting this great question. Aboriginal Week in Australia and Canada. Why not global? We're paying a lot of attention to Indigenous tourism issues this year, thanks to the itbw award, of which Nutisamisida is one of our great finalists. Here's a question. What sort of answer do we have? Why not a global Indigenous Tourism Week or a global Indigenous Week? Tell us where we are, where we stand, and where we want to go. Posts can be from institutions. Here's the National Park Service. Most of the parks in the United States are now online Twitter and posting current news. Thank you, Ken Burns, for that wonderful documentary that got the Park Service all motivated and all Web 2.0 savvy. There are confusing identities on Twitter. For example, find the real British Petroleum. Other mistakes on Twitter include tourism portals that link to all of the cool Web 2.0 tools but then don't use them. So there is no news from Ecuador. Twitter can be used to announce great events or topics of interest. Here we have Ivar Rukel's post for Responsible Tourism Week and the upcoming European Ecotourism Conference, providing a link, and then these two links have hashtags. RT Week 2010 and hashtag euroeco. This is used primarily to kind of congregate topics of topics or an event. I'll show you an example. Here we are back in New Zealand for the Trends 2010 conference, hashtag Trends10, and this was used during the event to motivate the participants and get the word out about the event. Another example, we've been using the hashtag itbw10 for the Indigenous Tourism and Biodiversity Website Award. You'll also see on this page a great example of a widget, me collecting all of the Indigenous Tourism and Biodiversity Website Award participants and sponsors and judges into a single list. And this is one of the cool things about Twitter. There are numerous tools that can be applied that can show the connections you have with other people in very creative and really undreamed of fashions. We'll be using this a lot during the upcoming web seminars on the ground. For more information about how to tweet on Twitter, well, look at planeta.com and the Planeta Wiki space, and we have more information for you. Hope you're enjoying the web seminar. If I can be of any help, tweet me.